Interesting story. Interesting story. But like I said, I'm painting a picture continuously through, right? You can, and anybody can say anything about these different people, but like I said, I want to paint the picture to be continuously painted where it seemed like melanated people may be suffering from something that Joy DeGrum said is PTS, post-traumatic slave disorder. Right, so I'm playing also Ricky because Ricky suffered from an anxiety disorder. If anybody know anything about Ricky Williams, he was a Heisman Trophy winner in college, hands down one of the best running backs in the NFL at one point. Like I'm talking about at one point, Ricky Williams was the god of the NFL. But then something crept in and we was like, what's going on? And we seen him and then they had him looking crazy because he cut his dreads off and he was like by the lake. And I'm like, what the hell? You know me, I'm a kid. I know this is my football, bro. I'm like, what the hell Ricky Williams doing? He cut his dreads off. And we're going tripping. He's sorry as hell. Like, so I'm just about to paint the picture right now with Ricky. I'm about to paint because I'm painting the picture with all my melanated folks. I'm painting the picture with Kanye. I'm painting the picture with Russ them, his whole family situation. I'm painting pictures, bro, because you got to kind of view this thing kind of different. Don't make things one-off situations. I understand you say, yo, don't look at celebrities, blah, blah, blah. Look at celebrities. Celebrities represent 10 humans. Everything a celebrity do is what they learned from people that they was around. Every celebrity represent about 10 to 20 humans. Most of them fake as hell. None of them is their selves. None of them is independent stats that you can look at and say, yo, look at him. He's this independent stat. No. Look at the blueprint. He's going to show you the blueprint right now. Boom. He followed him. Look. He said he got that from him. Yeah. He said his dad used to play this, and that's where he got that from. That's why he do that. And then he said he started listening to him when he got older, and this is his favorite rapper right here. Matter of fact, he said he don't listen to rap music. He said all he listen to is fucking punk. Right? All these things you'll start to see, oh, this is who this person is. Oh, he's a compilation of different people. And then that may be confusing because then you got to see who the people that he rocking with, they may be compilations of people. So he may be about 100 people, bro. A lot of these celebrities. So I be hearing y'all say, yo, let's not use celebrities. Shit in me. Show me one celebrity that's so different from us. Like y'all be bugging when y'all be thinking that crazy shit. Like, yo, bro, these niggas go through the same depression, bro. The same way money is, and you say you ain't got enough, the same way they ain't got enough money, nigga. It's different levels to bills. It's different levels to expenses. It's not like you got this crazy amount of money with these little expenses. Right? Everything evens out. And you say, yo, I got to chase this. I got to worry about. You got the same life as another guy, bro. There's only a very few people that separate themselves from that actual rat race and that pack situation. But, bro, these celebrities ain't different from us, bro. These niggas ain't no trillionaires and no billionaires, bro. These boys ain't even no millionaires like that, bro. Come on, bro. These are just regular, degular people. And it's a lot of millionaires. It's a lot of regular, degular millionaires. Teachers, millionaires. Firefighters, millionaires, bro. Right? It's nothing big. No whoop-de-doo, bro. These are regular, degulars, bro. Stop doing that weird shit. Yo, stop worrying about celebrities. Okay? Okay, bro. I hope you going around doing stats. Now you gotta do a bunch of stats for no reason when you could have just really done looked at one celebrity and be like, yo, you work from St. Louis? All right. There's 5 of them. About 200 people right here I'm looking at. Like, damn, T, how you doing your stats? This is 200 people I'm looking at, bro. These guys copied somebody in the hood, bro. I can ask them right now and they'll tell me about some OG that they looked up to. What are you talking about, bro? These are mockeries, bro. Mocks. But we ready, bro. Y'all bugging though. This Ricky Williams talking about his anxiety. Nah, he's not talking about anxiety right now. He's talking about the herbs.
Here's what got me is when I was in New Orleans, the NFL's drug policy is they test you one time a year, and they test you in. So in New Orleans, they tested us in training camp.
Okay.
We get to training camp, we get that note under our door, we take our test, and we're good for the year. Okay. I got traded to Miami, and no one told me because no one knew I was a smoker. So no one told me that they test in the off season.
Oh,
so I got to work one day.
Off season is when it's cracking.
Yes, and so I got to work. So I got to work one day, and dude said, "Okay, you got a drug test today." And I was like, "Damn!" And I kind of knew they got me. And so once they get you on that test, they put you in the program, and you're in the program for 2 years. And for those 2 years, you get drug tested 9 times a month, and you got to go see a therapist once a week.
9 times a month.
Yeah. And
2
if you
years.
and if you travel, you got to tell them where you're going. You got to give them the address. Tell them how long you.
So not only do they criminalize it, Empress, a psychoanalysis. I don't know what I would say, but they put it in like a psycho type of situation, right? Where they say, yo, so you smoking? We're going to drug test you 9 times a month.
A month?
A month.
That's not what he said.
Run them back.
And you got to go see a 2 year. I knew they got me. I got to work one day and dude said, okay, you got a drug test today. And I was like, damn. And I kind of knew they got me. And so once they get you on that test, they put you in the program. And you're in the program for 2 years. And for those 2 years, you get drug tested 9 times a month. And you got to go see a therapist once.
I'm not wrong, right? I don't listen with half ears. I listen with full ears. So I'm never gonna miss anything. But the brother, they get drug tested, right?
So like pretty much when you just walk into work, you're peeing in a cup. Wow.
And they find strategic times to put it in there because they know that boom, boom, boom. Okay, you take the drink, you take the certain thing that you need to take. Whatever that weird thing is you may take. It may knock it out in 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. You may have to do some sweating and stuff like that. So yeah, if we do it 9 times, we could damn near put one after every 2 days, damn near.
9 times, twice a month. Twice a week. And then a surprise wild card.
Well, you just don't know that we switch that one up. They'll put this one in the beginning.
Put this one in the middle. Put it at the end.
Right. So we're gonna always get you, and that's why you never want to get caught. Right. So he was a smooth guy, but I tell you that you can't be a smooth guy running off with the money.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you too smooth now. Now none of us know you smoke. So I guess back wherever you was, you came in kind of clunky. Some of us kind of figured you out a little bit. Oh, nigga, you from Miami. We knew a little bit, right? So we came and told you, nigga. Some of the assistants got there seeing you blow one time. They're like, yo, we drug testing this at the beginning of the season. Yeah. Right? So that's going on over there. So now you transfer to a new team and you a smooth guy. They just seen you killing niggas in your last team. No way you smoke. Running back like this, you running over people, you're not tired. No way you smoke. You a smooth guy running off with the money. Literally, right? Because everybody looking at you, no way you do nothing wrong. Same thing with Michael Phelps. Swimmer smoking, nah, I don't smoke. They don't know, bro. They see you. So now you this smooth guy. And now the situation changes. And you being that smooth guy make you almost a target. Right? Because over here, smooth guys ain't running off with the money over here. Over here, it's the clunky guys running off with the money. It's the sloppy guys. Right? So over here, this is a sloppy team. So you got to communicate with the sloppy players. You can't be because you know the sloppy players, they going out to the club like they hanging. Coach know they hanging, but they know when the test is. You like, yo, I'm not hanging with those guys. I smoke, nigga. And then now you don't know about when the test is. So that's hey, stay out in people's system, bro. Same thing with their jailhouse, anything that they got, bro. Stay out of them people revolving door, bro.
The ringer.
Look at Empress with the words, bro.
Once a week.
9 times a month.
Yeah. And
2 years.
And if you travel, you got to tell them where you're going. You got to give them the address. Tell them how long you're going to be there, and they can test you anywhere.
That sounds like a PO.
It's crazy. It is. That's how they. That's how it felt. That's how they treat.
Right.
That
sounds like a personal PO.
Yeah. And so so at first I was like, all right, I'll just stop smoking because I was like, whatever, they got me, I'll just stop.
Right.
And then I stopped and I realized it had become so much of my like self-care routine that it was hard for me to be a football player and not have it in my life because I started popping more pills and doing other stuff. And I said, okay, I got to find a way to figure this out. And so I devised a little scheme, where I found out how much I could smoke and still pass the drug test.
Right.
So I kind of found that sweet spot.
Found this balance.
Yeah, I found that sweet spot, and it worked for almost 2 years. I was almost out of the program. We were playing Philly.
Okay,
we were playing Philly on I think it was Monday night, and we ended up losing in the game, like knocked us out of the playoffs. And so I went out that night and stayed up a little bit too late, and I had a drug test in the morning. And so my little deal was, dude would call me and say, I'm coming to drug test you in the morning. He would get there at 6. I'd wake up at 5. I had this little drink called extra clean. I would get up, take my little drink. I take my little drink. You know, you take the drink, you wait 15 minutes, and you take another drink, wait 15 minutes, you pee, and then your urine is clean for 5 hours. Okay. And I had the system down. Okay. But again, I went out a little bit too long. But I woke up at 5. I took my drink. Yeah. Fell back asleep. Oh my! Fell back asleep. Bro. Woke up to the doorbell. You know, woke up to the doorbell. I was like, "Damn!" I just said, "I'm about to see." Like I said, I'm about to see. And so I peed in the cup. And the crazy thing is, when it came back, the cutoff at that time in the NFL was 0.15 nanograms per milliliter of THC metabolites, which is really low. They've already raised it to 0.5. Okay. But it was really low. And the A bottle, because they make us pee in 2 bottles. The A bottle was like 0.16 and the B bottle was 0.14. Okay. So I appealed it because I said the B bottle, if the B bottle was tested, I would have passed. Right. You know, so I appealed it. Sick with it, man. And they came back from the appeal and they said, let's cut a deal. Okay. They said, if you will stay in the program for 8 more months, then we'll let you out of the program. Okay. And I said, no.
I was gonna say,
I said no.
That's the trap, bro.
I said no. Okay. I said no. I said I'm gonna make you guys. I said I'm gonna make you guys make a decision.
It's crazy how they always come with a deal.
Yeah. So I said I'm gonna make you guys make a decision. And in the meantime, I kind of had made some epiphanies in my own life. Okay. You know, about maybe I have a greater purpose in this world than just playing football. Right. And I realized that if I spend my whole life chasing this Hall of Fame or chasing this dream or chasing this money, I'm going to miss opportunities to do what I'm really here for. Right. And so I noticed the writing on the wall, and I realized, like, my life purpose, I need to step away from this and find some other kind of purpose in my life. And And so I ended up failing another drug test, and then I just told the NFL, you don't got to worry about me. I'm out.
I'm out of here. Deuces. That was it. So guess what we're going to do to that? Since we was out, we're going to blaze up right now. Go ahead, man. Let's go ahead and run this right quick.
All right, guys, we hit 50.
Sorry. Yeah, he's so well spoken, but definitely he concluded that so well, so elegant. I was captivated. But yeah, the fact that he was able to see the writing on the walls and realize, like, bro, this is too stressful. This isn't life.
Yeah, I don't get it. Most regular humans don't get it. That's why, like I said, you commend LeBron. You said, yo, good shit. But I'm telling you, bro, it's so much people with so much talent. And it made no sense at some point. At some point, it just made no sense. And I'm telling you, especially when you get a moment of downtime. Telling you, bro, that's why they don't get them NBA players downtime, bro.
They don't give any of those athletes downtime.
Bro, you start getting some little separation between some shit. You start being like, yo, let me watch these videos. Yo, you've been watching YouTube videos a lot. What you on? Man, I seen some guys talking about some cryptos. And like, what's that about? Yeah, man, I seen them, the NBA salary. Like, what's up with, can we get any equity in this? Like, you start thinking about different shit, and they start looking at you, and they say, yo, you doing something weird. And they onto you, right? So with him explaining that shit, like I said, I tell a lot of people these things all the time, and I don't think most normal people, they won't get it, right? They look at it and they say, you couldn't do it. You whatever, young talent came in, took your, no. Ricky Williams was always Ricky Williams, bro. It was just, now I don't have no way to cope with pain. Now I don't have ways to deal with certain things that I usually have ways to deal with. This is what it is, bro. So now I got to take pills. The pills got their own little after effect, nigga. I don't feel good. Like, I got my stomach feel heavy when I drink water after the pill. It's thousands of shit, right, that could really be going on with something that's not natural to the body, not natural to the earth. So then you say, yo, what about this? And they criminalize you. They criminalize you, bro. They literally criminalize that man.
For, like, cannabis, bro. Like, they call it a drug test, but they're literally looking for cannabis. They're looking for a grass, like a weed. Like, that's crazy.
But you can come in there.
Man.
I'm saying you can come in there tobaccoed up though.
Bro, forget that. You can take pills. You can take all types of like literally physically lethal drugs, bro.
Tobacco.
And they're not testing for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And cannabis.
You can come in there. You can come in there caffeined up. I'm talking about ready to kill everybody in the building. You so caffeined up, and hey, you ain't failed a drug test. You could even take stuff like opium sometimes. A lot of these tests, bro, because they're not testing for hard drugs.
You
bro.
know when they're drunk.
Babe,
You take the drug test drunk. Probably drunk and drove to the like.
Everybody drinks, Empress.
So crazy.
Everybody drinks. Only bad people smoke. And I told you that's the only problem that I have with athletes. All right, because I remember reading a lot of the stories about a lot of NBA players. I'm like, oh, bro, smoke. I remember chilling with a couple of guys. Like, oh, it's not like, why you ain't never say nothing?
Yeah, you could just tell. It's very few people that don't smoke that have this demeanor, but when you see them, you're like, yeah, this person. It's just like they're just civil. It's just like life isn't taking them like with the whirlwind. Like it's just like they're on their square and they're standing there, like content with everything going on around them. Like they're unwavered. It's a beautiful sight to see. I love it.
Man, I'm telling you, once you get into that space, bro, it's just quiet. It's silence.
Very peaceful.
I'm telling you, and it's like you're playing a football game, and that's why, and that's why I'm showing all these things where, like, these people really going through something, bro, because they have no way to medicate, right? They say go talk to the therapist about this situation, bro. Right? Go see the therapist. Yeah, that's what they did to the brother Ricky Williams off rip. Yo, you got to see a therapist once a month, also, G. So now I got to go in here. Somebody got to pick my brain about some dumb shit.
Because you know they start at the beginning.
Have you been smoking, Ricky? Mm-hmm. No, I stopped smoking. How do you feel about not smoking? Well, I don't know. I really don't like it, but you know, I have to do what I have to do. It's a job. And why don't you like it? Do you know that it's not good for you, Ricky? Like, I'm just thinking about every day somebody just fucking with your brain. Like we heard the brother Laila Africa say, yo, I know how to make somebody crazy. What I did.
Yeah,
I'm a trained person. I'm a trained crazy turner. If you come